Hey guys, this is Sports World's Everything with Crypto Marie. This is what Antwan Jamison said about his career. If LeBron would have stayed, I guarantee that next year we would have won. Antwan Jamison once reflected on his trade from the Wizards to the Cavs. Jamison believes the Cavs could have won a championship if LeBron James stayed in Cleveland in 2010. Let's see. In 2010, LeBron James made a decision that changed the landscape of the NBA, seeking a championship that continued slipping through his grasp. He took his talents to South Beach and formed a Miami Heat Big Three with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. But Antwan Jamison, James' Cleveland Cavalier teammate for all of 3 months, said that if the Ohio native choose to remain home, they would have brought the trophy to Cleveland in 2011. This is his opinion. This is his take. And it is what it is. If LeBron would have stayed, I guarantee that next year we would have won, Jamison said in 2013. If only Jamison were a superstar. The 2009 to 2010 season was quite eventful for the Cavs. They entered the playoff as the favorites to come out of the Eastern Conference after finishing the regular season with a 61-21 record and the league's top seed. The franchise also doubled down on its title pursuit by trading rotation players and a first-round draft pick to land Jamison from the Washington Wizards at the trade deadlines. Unfortunately for Cleveland, not even a starting front court of LeBron, Jamison, and an old Shaquille O'Neal wasn't enough to lift the Cavs against the Boston Celtics and the Eastern Conference semifinals. James and company were fighting to remain in the playoff in Game 6 versus the Celtics and managed to keep the contest closed in the first half. However, a poster jammed by Tony Allen over Jamison less than a minute before halftime signaled the end of an era in Cleveland. Boston outscored them by 7 points in the second half to close out the series. Oh, sorry, Jamison. Yeah, things happen. That's life. The loss likely had LeBron thinking that he needed to partner with other superstars to win a ring. And he did that. Yeah, I know how the story ended. He came to Miami. He did his thing. And clearly, Jamison wasn't one, even if he regularly put up around 20 points per game in his every season in Washington. So his guarantee might seem absurd. Absurd. From one bad place to another, Townwood going from a troublesome situation with the Wizards to another in Cleveland, saying, I left one situation, I went from that worse than the situation I was in before. That's life, man. They change, they go around, they chasing rings, and it is what it is, it is what it is. While he was able to exit Washington just when Gilbert Arenas gone, incidents further shut down the franchise's chance of becoming a contender again. Jamison found himself in a team with equal or lesser odds of becoming more than a cellar dweller. What made matters worse for the 2-time All-Star was that he was still under contract with the Cavs for 2 more seasons, which he eventually ruled out. It was too much for him. He couldn't take it anymore, I guess. He became a free agent in the 2012 offseason and probably thought he could finally be an NBA championship after signing with the Los Angeles Lakers, whose roster featured Kobe Bryant, Paul Gasol, Dwight Howard, and Steve Nash. The potentially explosive super team turned out to be a dub as the Lakers fizzles because of injuries and poor chemistry. On a positive note, Jamison thrived in a reserve role. Whoa. It took one more year before the 2004 Sixth Man of the Year called it quits retiring with over 20,000 career points. Unfortunately, that wasn't enough for him to be voted in the Hall of Famer. If only James stayed and the Cavs won a title in the 2010-2011 season, Jamison would probably be a Hall of Famer by now. Again, he needs to call LeBron and hash it out. You know, he seems like he was a good player, but LeBron was chasing his ring. He get his ring and came back home, get a ring for them, and then went to the LA, get another ring. It's like, it doesn't get any better than that. So it is what it is. Subscribe. Let me know how you feel. Bye.